You gonna play me? I'm the side chick? It's fucked up.
You know, baby, you already know that you poppin', I ain't even gotta say shit. I heard your man ain't shit, tell him face it. I'm stepping in to replace him. He can't even handle it.
Okay, I'm about to tell a story about, I guess I got played. I'm not really sure. Actually, I guess I did. I was the side chick, question mark? Or was I the main chick that got played? I'm not sure. Anyways, this all took place when I was in undergrad. I'm gonna try and do my makeup while I tell the story, but I'm not really good at multitasking, so I don't know how well that's gonna go. Anyways, this all took place when I was in undergrad in Nebraska. So the school, keep this in mind, the school is really small, like very small. Like everybody knows everybody. And if you don't know them, you've like seen them before, right? So I was talking to this guy, and actually that's not important. I was talking to this guy, let's name him Ryan. So I was talking to Ryan, and actually let's name him, oh my God, I just said his name. Let's name him Nick. Okay, so let's name him Nick, right? And so I was talking to Nick, and we were planning on like going out to the bars that night. But the bars were, so where my campus was, the bars that we would go to were 45 minutes away. So you'd have to drive there. And the plan was that I was gonna drive or just ride with my friends there, and he was gonna ride with his friends there, and we were just gonna meet up. So, you know, I got ready. Me and my friends left. We went there, went to the bar, whatever. And we were there first. We left before them. So we got there first. And I wasn't 21. And in Nebraska, you have to be 21 to go to the bars. So we had a whole system because we used to go out like every freaking weekend. We had a whole system, which was the people in our friend group that were 21, they would go in and they would get a wristband. So like when you went into the bar, they would check your ID, and then, but when you were leaving the bar, they would put a wristband on you so that if you wanted to come back in, you didn't have to go through the whole process of getting your ID checked again. And there's a whole like separate door that you could go in if you already had a wristband. So what my friends would do is they would go in and then come back out. So they would get a wristband, then they would give us who weren't 21 a wristband, and then they would just go in again and show their ID again. And then we would put the wristband on and then go in this aside so they weren't checking your ID. I didn't explain that very well, but really besides the point. So I was waiting outside for my friends to bring me out a wristband, and I was just with one other person because everybody else was inside getting wristbands. And this girl who I've never seen before approached me, and she was like, are you talking to, what did I name him? I think I named him Ryan. No, I named him Nick. She's like, are you talking to Nick? And I was like, I was taken aback because like I said, I've never seen this girl before. I have no idea who she is. I'm not from Nebraska, so like, how do you know who I'm talking to? So I was like, yeah. And she's like, that's my boyfriend. And at that point, I was like scared, like, is she about to fight me? You just asked me if I was talking to this person. I said yes, and then you just told me it's your boyfriend. So I was kind of confused. And she's like, is he here? And I was like, no. I said he's on his way. Because at this point, I'm just going with it because that's your boyfriend. I didn't know that was your boyfriend. I had no freaking clue. I've never seen this girl before. And like I said, my school is small, so everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows everybody's business. So how did I not know you had a girlfriend? A whole girlfriend. A whole girlfriend. Anyways, so she's asking me if he's here, and I was like, no, he's on his way, whatever. And she was like, do you want to get him caught up? Because she said that he thought that she was at home watching movies. And she knew that he was going out. But obviously she did not know that he was going out with me, or I guess meeting me. So like I said, I just went with it and I was like, sure, we can get him caught up. Cause you gonna play me? I'm the side chick? It's fucked up. Anyways, so I'm still texting him, acting like everything's normal. He's on his way to meet me. We're gonna be all cute at the bar, whatever. No. So my friends come back out. They give me a wristband and we go inside. And at this point, he's telling me he's like 15 minutes. I don't even think 15, probably like 5. Because, well, maybe time just flew by because I was just in shock. But he was close, right? And how this bar is set up is that when you're waiting in line outside to get in, there's like a window so you can like see into the bar. And once you walk into the bar, there's a big pillar. Like as soon as you walk in, there's a big pillar like on your left. And so I told her, I was like, yeah, he's about to be here. So she hides behind the pillar and I see him standing in line waiting to, you know, pay and come in. And as soon as he, you know, gets in, he walks straight up to me, of course, because he has no idea that the bitch is hiding behind the pole and about to pop out and fucking go crazy on him. So he walks up to me, and as soon as he comes up to me, she pops out from behind the pole and starts, her finger was literally in the man's face, screaming at him. And at that point, I knew what they had was way deeper than anything that me and the man ever had. So I just walked away, like my job was done, got him caught up, end of that, right? So I walk away and I just like go with my friends and she's all mad. He didn't leave after that. Like, I don't know why. Well, I guess because he rode there with his friends, but if I got caught up like that, bitch, my ass would be going the fuck home. But he didn't leave. He stayed. Mind you, the entire night he looked sad as hell. And the girl, she was showing out. She was all up on every man in that bar, trying to piss him off, dancing with anybody that she could get her hands on, doing the damn thing. And I was kind of just with my friends. I wasn't around him, but I was kind of around him because, like I said, we went to the same school. We kind of had the same group of friends. Like, we all knew each other. But I wasn't talking to him at all or anything. And of course, when it's, you know, bars closed, time to go home, I'm in the car on the way home or back to campus, and he's texting me like, can we talk whenever you get back to campus, blah, blah, blah. And like I said, I was young, I was under 21, I was naive, I was freaking stupid. And I was like, he was just saying that he wanted to explain himself and that she was crazy, whatever. And my dumb ass was like, oh, sure, like, we can talk. So I go and meet up with him whenever I get back from campus, and he's basically saying to me, also, keep in mind, he was a lot older than me, so like he knew the game and he got me good. He knew the fucking game. Let's just say that. He was basically saying like, obviously she's crazy and that's not my girlfriend and you mean more to me than she does. Otherwise I'd be with her trying to make things right. But here I am with you, blah, 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 blah. Like, I want to make this work. Mind you, we weren't dating. So like, what are you trying to make work? What are you trying to make work? I don't know. Anyways, but my dumb ass went with it. And I accepted his apology and I continued to talk to him like fucking boo-boo the fool. Like boo-boo the fool, because you know what? You know what happened? Like, it was probably only 2 weeks later, I found out that, maybe not even 2 weeks, maybe literally a freaking week. A week later, I found out that he was still talking to her. Yep, he was still talking to her. So when I found that out, that was the end of that. Cut that off. Cut that off real good. I didn't even like barely get into my makeup. But yeah, that was a whole story. So that's the time that I was the I guess I was a side chick. Or was I the main chick because he talked to me? I'm not really sure. But that's the time that we got a man caught up. Got him caught up real good. And I actually have some other like this school that I went to. Mind you, this was a Christian school. These were Christians that were doing this. Actually, they I don't know what they were. Let me not even bring religion into it. But this school was wild. The school wasn't wild. Let me take that back. The school wasn't wild. The people that went there were wild. I actually have a few other stories. Not a few. Right now, I'm thinking of another story that I could tell about a man that went to that school that played me. Yeah, that's the time that I got this man caught up. And if you like this story, let me know, because I'll tell you the other one, because the other one's pretty freaking funny too.
Wait, what'd you say? Heard that your old nigga was a